Three, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Right, Spidey V, I've never played this song before, I just learnt it this morning, so this one's for you, mate. Yeah. Lyrics by the Duck. Okay, so that is all 21 of them potted up, checked on this morning and given a light missing just to make sure they were all okay. So what I thought I would do, because there's not a lot of Euscorpius italicus within the hobby, I thought I would do a wee bit of information about them and a rough kind of care guide as to how I keep them. And as you can see, this is now my second breeding from this pair, and it seems to be doing quite well, and stop you making loads of racket while I'm trying to do this segment. Okay, so first and foremost, the Euscorpius italicus is the largest of all the Euscorpius species. Adult size reaches around 50mm, which is incredibly small for a scorpion, but certainly the largest of the Euscorpion species. They are a dark brown in colour with a sort of yellowish brown tinge to the legs, which you will see when I show you my adult male and how he is housed. They are found living throughout Africa, Asia and Europe, and can even be found in Eastern Mediterranean areas, localities, and mountain forests. Okay, so yeah, and typically within these areas they can be found in old buildings, under rocks, cracks in buildings, anywhere really. So what we're going to really quickly do is have a look at one of my enclosures. So this is a very basic closure. I was advised to keep them in something similar to this. It's a small enclosure because you don't want to lose prey items in there with them being so small. You don't want loads of decorations for prey items to get lost in. So here we have just a very basic closure. They are a fossorial species, and if you don't know what that means, basically means they like to dig and burrow. So I am tempted to increase the substrate layers considerably on these and see if I can create an environment for them to tunnel in. But in the meantime, this is his enclosure. So as you can see, we've got a water dish down here, a few wee pebbles for decoration, and a hide over here. So if we get him out, we can see him sitting on his hide, quite fine and dandy. You can see that almost yellow browny tinge to his legs. They're not large scorpions. There's no medical significance to the sting, and yeah, they're absolutely great little scorpions, especially for a starter species, because they are quite small. They don't take up a lot of space, really easy to care for, just keep relatively dry is how I keep mine. Very rarely miss, and just keep a water tub filled. Fantastic little scorpions, and as I say, absolutely great if you're considering starting out. And if I may or may not have mentioned, because I've got a scatterbrain, yeah, there's not a huge amount of Euscorpius italicus in the hobby, so yeah, they're awesome. They're awesome wee scorpions. I really like them, and yeah, that's it. So I just thought I would give you a rough care guide, a wee bit of information about them, and maybe see if you're interested at all. If you want to ask any questions, any queries, anything at all, please do comment down below. Please do like, subscribe, and share the video, and we will see you next time. So it's a goodbye from me, and it's a goodbye from him. Right, say bye-bye. Bye-bye.